We are a dog family. We have pets, man. We have cats. We have dogs. We love our furry family members, man. We love them. However, you see stories like this, it upsets you. It definitely upsets you. This here is an egregious situation. Let me go ahead and get into it, man. Simone Likey, a 31-year-old woman, was fatally mauled by her boyfriend's pit bull in her San Antonio, Texas apartment, succumbing to her injuries on July 27th, her 32nd birthday. The attack occurred on her balcony after the dog, known for prior aggression, turned on her while she attempted to manage its behavior during a friend's visit. Witnesses reported Likey's desperate attempts to fend off the dog with her purse as she screamed for help, but despite a bystander's intervention, the emergency response, she could not be saved. Her mother, Suzette Likey, publicly stated the dog belonged to Simone's boyfriend, who allegedly misrepresented ownership to police. The dog was quarantined by San Antonio Animal Care Services, and its owner faces citations for violations like failing to vaccinate or microchip. Likey's family is demanding answers and accountability, highlighting concerns about the dog's history and owner responsibility. I think that's crazy. This guy pretty much got off with a slap on the wrist, but without further ado, let's take a look. Pit bull attack.
This dog attack on the north side last week has now turned deadly. Tonight, police confirming the woman who was bit several times by a pit bull died from her injuries. This is the fourth deadly dog attack in San Antonio in less than 3 years. Fox SA's Karina Hollingsworth joining us now in studio for the very latest. Karina, tell us what you know so far.
Ashley, we learned 32-year-old Simone Likey died on Sunday after she was attacked by the pit on Wednesday. After reaching out to Animal Care Services, we're looking into whether the dog was in fact hers. Police say Likey had a friend over at the Lennox Apartments on Patricia Drive late Wednesday night when the pit bull became aggressive. The dog turned on her when she tried to leave it on the apartment's balcony. The woman's friend called for help and Likey was rushed to University Hospital with multiple bites. Again, she died yesterday. Likey's mother posting on Facebook today that the pit bull belonged to Simone's boyfriend. Animal Care Services says they've cited the dog's owner for multiple violations, including failure to vaccinate and microchip the biting dog, and another animal in the home. The dog is in quarantine as required by law. Likey's dog mauling death is the fourth in 2.5 years here in San Antonio. In October of last year, Jariah Johnson died after being mauled at his babysitter's house. In October of 2023, Paul Strigo died a month and a half after he was mauled in his backyard. And in February of 2023, Ramon Najera was mauled to death by several pit bulls on a sidewalk on the west side. We are waiting to hear back from ACS if there will be further charges in Likey's death. Her life will be remembered tomorrow evening with a balloon release at Smitty's Pub. Her mother is asking that people bring pink or white balloons. Live in the studio for Fox.
Crazy. You see all those people that also got attacked by pit bulls and they're unalived. This is the thing. So when I grew up, they unfortunately, I didn't do any of this, but I did witness as a kid, and then I learned very quickly that I didn't like what I was seeing. They used to have pit bull fights, and these dogs, in some cases, would fight to the death. And being a pet owner at a very young age, man, I felt horrible about this. Like, man, I just knew it wasn't right. But when you have older family members and older people in the community, whatever, that you respect, and you want to tag along and be like them and hang out with them, you see stuff like this. So a lot of times these dogs are bred this way. And unfortunately, the way that they're built, if they're aggressive, man, they're very strong dogs and they could be very deadly, as you can see. Now, as far as dogs is concerned, the only time I want a dog to be aggressive and to attack people is if it is defending my family. That's it. You know, you can find pit bulls out there that are so cuddly and so friendly, and they are nothing like the pit bulls that a lot of people train to be this way. And it's unfortunate, man, that people do this to these dogs. Now, I'm not saying that every pit bull that is violent like this was trained by someone to be violent like that. I'm just saying, I believe, in my estimation, the majority of pit bulls that are violent like this were trained by their owners to be violent like this. And it's unfortunate, and this woman has lost her life. So let's get to the next video. Her family, they're upset. They're broken. They're broken. They lost a loved one.
Harrowing details about the incident and what they want to see happen to that dog. Fox SA's Karina Hollingsworth joining us now after speaking with the family at a balloon release tonight.
Simone Like died on Sunday on what would have been her 32nd birthday after she was bit by a pit bull inside her apartment on the north side. And tonight her family is remembering her with a balloon release at Smitty's Pub as they await to hear what will happen to the pit bull.
It broke my heart to know that she had been mauled for 23 minutes and nobody came. Nobody came around.
In the complex.
Nobody in the complex. Nobody that was there. They just left her.
Simone Like's family says she had a friend over on the night of the attack at the Lennox Apartments when a pit bull attacked her, ripping off her arm. The details are graphic.
He got a hold of the arm and then he kept going and then he went down the side of the body. So he ended up puncturing
her whole stomach.
all of this side. So he got the heart, he got the lungs, he mauled her.
Killed the liver and the kidneys. So
all was on that side.
None of her insides were normal.
Animal Care Services told us the owner was cited but did not say who owns the dog. We also reached out to the San Antonio Police Department to ask if anyone will be facing charges and did not hear back. Simone's family says she was not the dog's only victim.
The same dog has attacked multiple people.
And if I gotta get you guys one by one, please go to the animal shelter and report this. We have to put the dog down.
Yes.
We have to do what's right
for
Simone and for the people that need justice.
Animal Care Services says this is still an active investigation and the dog is currently still in quarantine. They did not say whether or not he will be put down. Reporting for Fox SA, I'm Karina Hollingsworth.
Crazy. That's insane, man. The owner need to be held responsible, and I can't understand how the dog could actually rip her arm off, which is insane, if the boyfriend was there. Like, what was the boyfriend doing? Like, was he not in the apartment? Was he taking a shower? What was the boyfriend doing that she would get attacked like that? I would imagine that she would have like these screams, like she's screaming for her life, right? If he's in the bathroom or in the bedroom, that he would hear it, run out, get on the dog, at least stop it, even though, because, pit bulls, those jaws lock up. I mean, at least get on the pit bull so he couldn't move from that part of her arm, and then, put some pressure on the pit bull. I don't know, man. Do what you got to do to get that pit bull off your woman. That's insane, man. I got questions. How's she get attacked for 23 minutes and no one came to help? That baffles me. This situation is egregious, and it makes me wonder. I mean, I don't know, but it makes me wonder if it was intentional. Who knows? Who knows? Because why wouldn't, if the boyfriend was there, if I'm understanding this correctly, if the boyfriend was there, why wouldn't he do something? Why couldn't he have stopped it? I don't know. Let's not misunderstanding. I don't know, but this is horrible. Horrible, man. I feel sorry for what Simone Like and her family. This is a horrible way to go. Think about this, man. As a parent, you have to deal with this. Her family has to deal with this. And the guy who is the owner of the dog, nothing happens to him. He should be responsible for this dog. He should be responsible. Absolutely. Especially if the dog has had a history of aggression where it's attacked other people, as the family was explaining. Insane. Absolutely insane. I hope something is done to the owner. I think the owner should be accountable some way, somehow, for the tragic mauling and death of his girlfriend. Crazy.